Hey everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome to Lance Fancy Gaming. Get that out of the way. And we are doing part 9 for December 2024, last video of the year for the Patreon for December. Then we'll start January for this Thursday. And we'll get to see pinups. We're just gonna look at what I have on Patreon right now that I might miss. You might see some sneak peeks. We'll probably look out for January Patreon ones as well. If you haven't, decide to, see what they have later on or last minute, get it now for it. Like Penske is pretty good for wargaming proxies for it. And also, if you do like Cyberpunk and everything, this is actually a very good Patreon to do it. I am not putting links for it because all we're doing is overview look. This looks like it's a necromorph slasher from Dead Space. It's a freaking cool thing. And we got the Dead Space engineer with different weapons as well. I would like to do it like a haunted horror, space RPG game on the board. I have so much old copper wires and Ethernet cords and telephone wires in a tote. But I just like my dad just pile it all in a tote and put it somewhere. And one day, rainy day, we may finally need to use it. But I think I am going to do like a board state for Dead Space, in my opinion, for it. So in Necromorph Slasher 2, I wonder if they have the baby. This is the sci-fi one. Uh, letting you guys know once it loads. Slasher 3. Then we got the 4. Where are the Spody dudes? We're getting a lot of slashers. I think I'm gonna do like a game for this as well. I don't know if they have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for Halloween. You can get four guys. They have to get something out of a ship, and I do have the Necro stone, the big red stone that 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 we, I think it glows with the LED. I think I put an LED light in it. I don't really remember, but I will let you know when we get closer to Halloween. Oh, so we got Xenomorph. This is the regular one. Oh yeah, sci-fi. Wow, man. I want to do an alien game too, survival, don't get caught, stuff like that. But something for my wife. I think Star Wars. I think this is the Red Legion, I believe. I don't know the huge lore of Star Wars, but I pretty much know enough. This is the cyberpunk version that they have for this. So kids on bike, a whole bunch of people on bikes. Oh, that's Akita. Um, watch the anime. I probably had to rewatch it because I don't really understand it as much when I watch it with the kid when I was a kid with my dad. So yeah, Christmas, Sidon, Ruin. I got more vehicles in it. That's pretty good. There's gonna be more, I bet, too. We're gonna skip that and that. Uh, GM3D got this figure from Estorado. I have never watched it when it first came out for it, but this is I think the December's complete Mega Man. I think freaking forgot what it's called. I have the collection game for it. I knew it came out on the Game Boy. A lot of my friends played it, but I never actually played it. Eons of Battle. Looks like I got some fort arsenals and stuff. It's a big ass plasma cannon. Cause you can tell it's from a plasma gun, so they just cut the handle, just put the shit there. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Oh, I will freaking 3D print that shit. That's fucking hilarious. 3D art guy is another good one for 40K and other stuff as well. I believe this is a Dark Angel, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, this is a Chaplain. And there's a Nurgle. Sound, plague sound marine. So yeah, and that's pretty cool. If you just get the translucent blue, light blue resin on it and put LED in the other ends, that thing will glow very nicely. I do need some sound engineer for my. I do want to build a Slanesh army so bad. Man, these are a lot better looking than freaking Games Workshop Slanesh. Slanesh they have is like I don't really know. It's just because I think Slanesh's supposed to be seductive and sexy and all that stuff, but they don't really look that way. So because I like the succubus in the D&D books, and yeah, for this month. This will be your last chance to get your goblin sisters of battle and the guards, commissary, and we got Van Victus. I think this is the last for this month. Christmas theme. I can hear my cat crying. Let's see here, monster encounters. We got the Dark Crusaders for the old world. Uh, it's a lot cheaper. It's like $10, and you get multiples of them. The Star Wars, we got the Ewoks, and it is the Darth Magus for that. Upala, this was the last one for this month, and this is January. And the Wicked, Berserk, and SWRT are doing the Holiday Grinch. This is the bust, and yeah, the whole thing. You get a bust of these three, and you get like the full diorama scale. If you want to print it and get ready for it for next year for Christmas, for it, Berserk with the Green Lantern. It's at a Gundam with a Green Lantern symbol on it. Oh, that's so cool! I want to see the whole thing. Yeah, it's him on top of a freaking Gundam head. Oh, that's awesome. And then we got I know she's from Spawn. I forgot her name was. But yeah, I think it's Red Sonja, I believe. The Inferno. Okay, her name is the Inferno. Got that kind of wrong. But yeah, it looks pretty damn good. Yeah, Berserk does pretty good. NZ4250. This is like a good. If you can't afford STL files, this is probably a good one to go to. They're free. But he does take donations. The quality is decent for gameplay and so forth. He has a whole bunch of characters that you need. It's a very good place to go and get some free stuff. Puppet War Machine. We got the Pain Boys. I like this very much. I am gonna print this for my army, for my orcs. I just think the orcs are just freaking hilarious for it. This is the old school orcs is just more cartoonish. The better, in my opinion. But yeah, so this is the next one. I think it's a Singrinar that you can replace with a jetpack for one of your space marines. A Highland miniature that are good. This is I think the old world for the rats. But I think I could use a lot of these for my Age of Sigmar as well. But I gotta see the rules for it. But yeah, these could be the monks, the Skaven's monk thing. You have a whole bunch of them and stuff. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I have no complaints with them so far because I use a lot of these for my D&D minis as well. Let's see here. I think this is going to be next. Figures. ES Monster for next month. Tifa will be the special reward. These are really good prints. And I printed Mai and the Sorcerer for it as well. The last miniature for the Station Forge for your Imperium. I think this is Tau. I'm building so many freaking armies. Rescale miniatures. It's like Age of Sigmar, and you can do put them in the old world as well if you want. Uh, I like these orcs better than the orcs that they made for the old world. Uh, to me, it doesn't feel really realistic. Well, more realistic, but it's like it doesn't feel orc to me. Anyhow, I hope you guys do enjoy it. Please subscribe, like, and share. Check out our Patreon and Discord, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.